Hello, everyone. When last we left off with Thracia, we were about to go to Pirate Island. I am slightly worried that this is one of the ones I've seen a couple seconds of. I shouldn't have to say this, Lithis, but don't you dare lay a hand on the cleric. Oh, right, got it. You could stand to give me the time of day, Sophia. We both know I could get anything you want. Just go along with me, yeah? I've given my word to see Lady Linowen's hopes realized. Unless you wish to join us in fighting for Tara, I will not falter. Take up arms against the Empire? I may as well stand on the shore and try and push the tide back. Perhaps it sounds impossible, but the alternative is to do nothing, as innocent children are ritually slaughtered. It's dark. This is a Nintendo game. What's Mario gonna do about it? No matter the cost, no one with a drop of humanity could stand by and allow this to continue. We're not naive. Everyone knows the risks. We know we'll likely die, but this isn't just about us. This is bigger than one city or one society. This is about resisting the grip of damnation itself. Loptus beckons Lithis. The world hurtles even closer toward his jaws. Tara is the only place in Jugdral still in dispute. Where will you be when history's written? Well, Look, you're out to fulfill your lady's hopes, right? If I say yes, will you fulfill one of my own hopes? If it is within my power, I will. It's a deal. I'll talk to my boys. Make sure everybody's on board. And don't forget a little arrangement. Very well. Oh yeah, this is Dark Hell. Yep, I had been warned about Dark Hell. It's very dark on Pirate Island. Of all the rotten luck, we just had to land right as it was getting dark. Timing isn't ideal, granted, but with a torch in hand, your men will be able to see a ways ahead. I don't believe we have any flint or tinder handy. What are our chances without torches? Your men won't be totally blind, but they'll barely be able to see in front of them. Still, I imagine you can find a spare torch or two lying around somewhere. Then let's get moving. There's no time to waste. Yep. You can't see anything. You don't know if this tile is the sea or if it is a castle. You don't know where the enemies are. Good luck. So, when people talk about this game being difficult, this is it's a desert level as well. I love desert levels in Fire Emblem. Sand makes all units that are wizards move half as fast. Ival's gonna go in front a little bit, and Dagdar's big. Yeah. Let's equip something that's not the hand axe though. Did I undo my equipping? No, that's fine. Oh, hey, I found one. He's gonna shoot me with a bow and arrow. And I believe the enemies can always see you. Get Finn up here. I'm not sure if there's two paths here, or if... Well, obviously I don't know very much. It's quite dark. I think that we're just out of range. Let's just get all the X-Boys up here. Oh, and when we move away, we forget what those tiles were. That's helpful. Hidden movement. Okay, the guy we could see didn't move though. What if he was hit with an axe? He would die, right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll get him. He doesn't have items on him, does he? Has he got a torch? No. Too much to ask for from the first archer we find. We're not going to use the Brave Axe, this should do. Would have done if it'd hit. Missed the 94 there. That's slightly unfortunate. Okay, well, Dagdag can finish him. I mean, Dagdag might as well capture him, right? What else is he doing? Oh god, think up. Okay, we're gonna get off the horse. Seems like a bad idea when we're walking on sand. Yeah, there's two paths here. And we can't see anything. On either of them. And I can't really see the sand that's making my units move this slowly. I won't be able to offload the captured archer very easily, so I'm just going to bop him over the head with an axe. Well, we're going to try. Good job, Doctor. Oh. Somewhere in the void. Boss, you really need to make Vatara? I'm going pale just thinking about fighting the Empire. I mean, we might as well just jab a knife in her necks now and save everybody some time. I know. I'm just leading her on. Gotta get my foot in the door with that lass. Just who does Shiva think she is, talking to me like that? Did that cutthroat sellsword grow a conscience when nobody was looking? Hey boss, we got a couple do-gooders scurrying in from the west. What? Yeah, you gotta be joking. Alright boys, let's go say hello. The sharks are gonna be well fed tonight. Quite possibly. Hidden movement. Dagdar is under alien control. Jesus. She's mad. That guy had 5% hit chance. I kind of wish she wouldn't kill them all the way. Has she got a weaker sword on her? These guys have steel axes. I want one. We good? We need to get Finn up near the front. He's good, right? Oh, he's not good when he's not on his horse. Also, we got the speed rig. We had another thing as well, didn't we? It's been a couple days since the last time I played. We have a speed wing. We have a life ring. It's a speed ring in this one, not a speed wing. In the other ones, it's a speed wing. Do we just give it? Yeah, it's probably one of the fighters, right? Do we give it to the slower of the two? I think we just give it to Austin. Because Austin's already really good. The thing about Fire Emblem is one very good unit is better than a lot of okay units. As a general rule. Move to here. So if you can see someone, he can run in and attack them. But we didn't see anyone. So we need enough worried. Because we can't see anything. Oh right, I was doing iron things. Who had the speedway? Oh, it's Finn. Did we move Finn? Yes, we just moved Finn. Well, that's fine. He's where he needs to be. Could give it to Finn. We can only use an iron sword right now. I feel like we'll get through this, but I feel like we might be using Ival too much. I don't want to put Ronan in a place where he might get attacked. He's a little frail. Do you have a weaker sword? I've already moved you, so it doesn't matter. Yes, you do. You have many weaker swords. Leaf got this one. Give her that shot, but might as well they're next to each other. Could really do with one of those torches it mentioned. Oh shit, she can fire at 2 range, can't she? He had 1% hit. Please, Ival, stop. It's fine, don't worry about it. I think I may have erred in... Oh, is that an extra split in the path? That's a problem. How good's Austin? Well, he's got speed wing now, so he's going to be even better. I'm sure he'll be fine. +3! That's not bad. You're gonna... Oh! Movement stats. She's gonna get a bit far on if she goes twice though. She probably should move at least one further on, because kind of left Leaf in a difficult spot there. I think I'm happy with this formation. Oh! Hey! He's got a torch, we need to capture him. How dangerous is this guy? 23 attack is a little bit serious. But 2 range, that's less, I would assume. Does it say how much less? Oh, yeah, it's 3 less, so 20 attack. And my boy Halvan has 5 defense, so he takes 15 damage. Which is quite a lot, but we'd be able to lure in the torch guy. I'm guessing you're not going to get doubled. You have the same speed. Yeah, let's do that. So we want that torch. We want to be able to see anything. Which really help us out. How much? What were the odds of that one? Unlucky. I think you are not supposed to let your X-Fighters die this early. I think that's commonly considered a bad thing. Let's try and hit him. Weaken him enough to capture. That guy's dead, by the way. For the rest of the game, dead. Permanently dead. Whoops. They say it's a tough one. I can't capture this man. And he may kill another one of my units if I don't. He has 5% crit on me. But you know, that hit chance ain't great. Would that even take his health down low enough? He'd still have 11. Nope, that's 1 too much. Hammer? Hammer! If the archer hits, hammer can capture it. And then we'll be able to see. Imagine that. Oh, she dies if she gets hit, though. Oh, never mind. She has defense. I did the maths wrong again. I can't read and I don't know maths. These are important things to know about me. This only has a 60% chance to hit. I may have made some tactical errors here. We've captured a big man. Don't worry about it. Maybe a guy died. I won't think about that. That guy was very strong. I'm even more scared to move into the darkness now. We may load this one, but let's explore a little more. Just make sure what we're dealing with. Should have made him down his horse. Let's just check what we're up against here. Make some slightly more reckless moves. Is that another large one? He's not that large. It's about a regular-sized man. But he is up against Leaf, who's not so big himself. So that guy doesn't have a lot of chance of hitting Leaf, but if he does hit Leaf, Leaf will know about it. How far can he go? That's kind of unhelpful, actually. He can go 3 along sand. But this is wasteland. This isn't sand. That's fine. Just leave it there. It's fine. I'm not even worried. What is up here? Nothing? There's nothing up here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Can we use torch? Can we deploy torch? How helpful is Torch? Oh wow, Torch is good. It's a damn good Torch. I don't believe my poor boy died in one hit. You don't have a hand axe, do you? Alright, you're on 2 health, so he probably shouldn't let you get hit. Why couldn't it have been the archer? Should we just have Dagdar resolve this whole situation? Can he even? He's not as good as I give him credit for. No, he can't. Yeah, this is the best we're gonna get right now. Oh god, Dagdar, why you got your hammer out? I cooked your iron axe. Don't tell me I didn't. I remember it distinctly. Leaf, why have you got your light brand? What am I doing? Sorry about that. They're walking across the ocean. Typical pirate move. This guy, Archerman. Remove this large shirtless gentleman who aggresses you. He has a shirt in the battle spray. But that crit. Happy to see it. And then there's some path down here. And if we can get someone onto a fort, yeah, even Leaf on a fort's gonna be untouchable, I imagine. Just in case. Because it can all go wrong pretty quick. Hey! Found a dang torch. Okay, this is just nothing. This is a garbage area to go to if you want to waste some time. Alright, I should release this man. Just throw him into the archer. I might need the rest of my crew over here. If we can get onto the peak, but I don't know if he is allowed to be there. None of the other terrain is any good at all. I'm sure he can deal with it. Guys, got a 42% chance to hit him, it's fine. Whoa! See? It's Dagdar. Dagdar can do it. Unfortunately. He can't go very far afterwards. Just stand on the bridge, it's fine. Unfortunate we ran into that unusually large man. Okay, well, he can't really hurt Leaf. Leaf can't really hurt him. Can this guy hurt Leaf? He hit him for 3 and he had a 20% hit chance, so I'm pretty happy with that. Leaf got a decent amount of X for being shot. And a decent level up. The level ups are all, for each stat, each character has different percentage chances to gain that stat. We don't need this guy's stuff. Oh, he has a vulnerability. I'm gonna capture this guy and take his stuff. Can we do it? If this attacks twice, we can. Or if it crits. We got him. Don't worry about it. This guy has a lot of defense. We could probably have Leaf zap him with his triangle launcher. Or maybe Ronan will just do a really good job. And Leaf will be able to finish him easily. Light brand? Yeah, finish him with the light brand. We were 1 damage short of being able to kill him in 1 hit. Could have done it with the iron sword. Just wanted to make sure. It's only 1 use on the weapon, and Might as well use it if we've got it. Did that guy not even try and shoot Dagda? Then we shall move one step closer so we can aggress him next time. It's awful blackout. I think that means Austin's got a full inventory there. But it's kind of my one hope now that the other X-Fighters died. So he needs to be stocked up on vulneraries. Everyone else is so far away. What have you got? Just a bar. We're not really getting through them, but who's gonna stop me capturing it? I don't see anyone to stop me. I think there was another archer when we could see a little bit further because the torch were a little fresher. I don't get a lot of experience out of bopping these guys on the head. Yeah, that guy's in range. And we can't take the big man off our big man because he's too big. And our archer is too small. We knew it could happen. He has a lot more hit chance and can shoot twice now that Dagda's weighed down by carrying another enemy over his shoulder. Is this clear? Or is there someone just lurking over here? Yeah, we good. Wait, this guy moves twice. I like I like this sound. I'm not sure I like it as a mechanic, especially since enemies can do it. You can have it done on you. What do you reckon? Can you take this guy right out? She has a decent shot at doing some damage there. We would have to definitely finish him with someone else. Which is fine, because Dagda can do it. We have to make sure here. Actually, if he doesn't hit, then we're not too worried. He didn't hit. And it's a level up for this lady, whose name I've forgotten. Tanya! Good job, Tanya. She got strength. It's always important on an archer. Archers are generally considered pretty bad in Fire Emblem because they can only attack at 2 range, so enemies can walk right up to them and not get countered. This is fine. We moved everyone else. Yeah. I hear noises that I don't like. What was this? Oh, more pirates have appeared. That's fine. If you don't think about it, everything's going great. That one guy who died horribly. I won't even. He had a brave axe on him when he died. I didn't expect him to get one shot. You don't ideally want your brave axe to disappear into the ether. Brave axes let you attack extra times. They're pretty handy. We don't know if there's enemies over there now. I can give this guy a go and see if any other enemies pop up. Possibly should have captured him since he's on 11 health. Matty is very strong. And a shirtless boy. I'm disappointed, Matty. You still have 0 speed. There's another one over here. And he has 2 range. How worried am I about these guys walking across the war on a scale of 1 to 10? Not sure. Finn's just very bad when he ain't got his horse. Why's that guy who died now? Well, you know, they make these games like they do, so if someone dies, you have enough replacements. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they expected that guy to die on level 2 sometimes. And take his brave axe with him. That's the Fire Emblem way. Someone who dies, they're dead forever. But you'll probably get another guy who's nearly as good. Maybe not quite as good. Depends how much you've been training him. 5. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. How good's this shot for? It's even worse. Let's get Booch Boy out there. Because these pirates did in fact move a lot further than I'd expected. He's got vulneraries. Just let me do some quick maths. We could bop him with the hammer again. I think hammers are important. But I want to bop him with it. And put him in my pocket. And then take all of his things. I'm sure they expected you to use up your hammer on these random pirates early on. And still have enough things to continue the game. Hey, that's nice. I can drop him off again. Take his hand axe. We have so many hand axes. I think we're doing okay, except for, you know, the incident. But we don't talk about the incident, and that's how we keep our composure in these trying times, where a man is dead. Got like a 5% crit out there. There's a 5% crit out there for everyone. There's a bullet with everyone's name on it. Oh. So what's this guy's deal? He's not a normal pirate. Is that the Myrmidian that we're talking about? If so, does he have a killer edge? Is he about to ruin my entire squad? It's just a Myrmidian. It's not a special Myrmidian, it's just a man with a sword. Booch. I think we gotta booch him. He has a 1% hit chance on us. But we don't do enough damage to kill him. So Ronan's gonna have to get involved. We switch down to the Iron Axe. Yeah, we can still do enough to mean that Ronan can finish him. But he does have a lower evade when he's got this axe out. I don't know how things work. It's just number wang out there. Don't worry about it. We've killed a pirate. Ronan did it. He did it on purpose. He leveled up. Look at his hair blowing in the wind in this picture. I think he got strength. I wasn't really looking. I think he got strength and speed. Why does it say how far he can move? He can move 8 tiles now. Yeah, everyone has like a 5% chance or something ridiculous in this game to level up movement. I just wanted to see how long my hit chance would be. He can barely hurt. Matt can keep him occupied for a while if we get a nice choke point. Can we bop this guy on the head and hide over there? We do 17 twice. That is enough. We have to not miss. We're not going to try and capture him because this is a tough situation. Sword Boys just ran in and we're all very scared right now. And Dagdar leveled up. What a good lad. What a good lad. Okay, the archer can't go where I wanted her. because there's more pirates. That's fine. There won't be more pirates. There won't be even more pirates than that. And he's gonna get 2 range, but that's fine too. Because we're all having a good time, is what's important. Enemy face. There's a lot of pirates down there. Watch out for that when you play this game, folks. There's more than 5 pirates in this level. Don't know what crit chance that guy has on me, if anything, but that's all I really have to worry about. Except aside from the fact he's hitting me twice every turn. But that's just one of those things. That guy can also attack me twice. Why is he allowed that? He's stacked out very slow. This guy's fast. How is your speed, Ronan? Oh, she's faster than Ronan. I don't know if this will let me double, and even if it does, he won't die. We got to find out if we can double, and she does have a crit chance. And she's at least gonna wing him. Or not. Maybe not. What crit chance does this gentleman have? He has 0 crit chance. Yeah, Matty can just stand there and be stabbed, and he won't be happy about it, but he's not gonna die. I think I'm gonna Pooji this boy. I just don't respect him. It's not gonna kill him. But then Leaf can kill him? Someone needs to kill him, because otherwise he can get to Tanya. Someone at least needs to stand in this spot. And if we're standing in this spot, we might as well be killing him. Classic. Classic Fire Emblem battle. They were just throwing boomerangs at each other all day. Come on, Austin, you're pretty much our only hope after your friend died. You got speed and defense. I'm pretty okay with that. Could you strength at some point? Probably. Finn has finally arrived near where the fight is. Do you think Ronan can take this guy? I trust Ronan. But does Ronan trust Ronan? Because self-confidence is a big part of it. He only has 14 attack, and he's not going to double Ronan. Ronan only has 2 defense, but that's fine. Because he's not going to get double. And we can tag Matty out next turn for someone who can actually deal with that fast sword boy. Who's just going and doing it. Interesting decision. He's gone for Dagda. He didn't have a hand axe like I thought he did. He's also been very easily destroyed by Dagda. And replaced immediately by an identical twin. Two identical twins and counting. Poor Matty. Yeah! Matty got him! He did it, everyone. A little worried about this this trap we're caught in. But if we can hit an 86, we can open up one path. And then we can back away slowly from all the gentlemen approaching from the south. Good job, Tanya. And people say you're a bad unit. Excellent. Should we just charge off into the fog? Now, there is a thing that I do know that seems maybe... I would try not to exploit it, but I do happen to know that Ivel cannot die at this point. She's the only person in the squad who actually can't die. Is that another large man? That is another large man. Does she have the flame sword equipped? She has it on her. She'd have to stand here. Now she is stealing the XP and I'm very wary about that. But that guy needs to go. Oh wow. Oh, this is what's happening down here, huh? There's like 2 or 3 of them, eh? How many of them can get to me? Not many. Can Austin just deal with this? They don't like to fight him. They don't have much hit chance against him, and he has a lot of crit against them. Should we just leave this to Austin? And he'll get 1,000,000 levels and be the hero we need right now? It's a crit. Godspeed, Austin. We're gonna go over here. If you get hurt, I'm gonna cry and also use a vulnerary. You have many vulneraries. You're fine. Hearing little footsteps somewhere in the void. Oh, this is happening now. You gotta, like, not stop in this level, huh? We on a timer here. Surprisingly, there are a lot of pirates on Pirate Island. He has a 20% hit chance. That is more than I'd expected. I thought they had comically low hit chances. 20% means 1 in 5 of them's gonna take a piece of it. Now, it's not his attention I wanted. Ival has done that, though, and now he's cut neatly in 2, right down the middle. One half falls slightly before the other. Austin's quite good. His friend was also quite good, but then he exploded, and now it's just Austin. Nobody talks about that guy. Where did that man go? Leaf, please. She's going to be stealing a little bit of experience here, but I want to get rid of this warrior before he explodes anyone I know. Besides, we captured the last one. We got a steel axe in. Maybe not. I can't remember. Maybe I don't know anything. Yeah, where did Matt get this steel axe and steel bar? Are you gonna... No, E rank with bars. I think that means they won't be able to use the steel bar, but I'll give Ronan it. Worth finding out for sure, innit? He's gonna stay there and keep doing what he's doing. I think we're gonna get rid of this man, because I do not like him. I don't feel comfortable knowing that he's out there, lurking. And we can hit him at 2 range with magic attacks, and he doesn't have much magic defense. He's a burly lad, but what's he gonna do when a big fireball comes at him? Do you have a vulnerary? No. Classic... what's his name? Classic Mai! Take the juice, Mai. None of these are gonna destroy me easily, are they? Yes. Yeah, that one is. Okay, so this is probably recruitable Mimidian, who's probably about to explode by trying to attack Ival. So that's not great, but... Just, don't worry about it. We got loads of units. Oh, a large one's coming. Is that a large one or just a normal one? Those are just normal ones. This is the normal man, this isn't the special man. I forgot to drink the juice. I only picked up the juice. Another classic gaffe from me. Notorious prankster. Fruity Spruce. Austin has taken another life. At this point, it's basically as easy as breathing for him. And he gets +1 hit point. Which is just what we're after. So we're gonna have to retreat a little bit here. The scary man didn't come towards us, which is exciting. Do you have anything on you? No. Who do you suppose needs to talk to that scary boy? Ronan, please. Hey! Classic Ronan. Come on, Ronan. Everyone's counting on you to hit this shot. What a guy. I hope he levels up move again. Okay. Does Ivel want to talk to this guy? No? No, she doesn't. I'm just checking his stats, I'm not going to hit him. This guy's about as strong as Ivel. He'll probably want to talk to Leaf. The boss here is a thief, who we need to capture because he's got a scroll. And I do also know that scrolls are good. And he has 1,000,000 defense because he's standing on a house. So how do we capture it? We need to remove the large lad from this equation to make everything a bit more simple. This guy can see Ivel, but isn't stabbing her currently. Which is interesting. Let's try and get Leaf up there. If it's not the Lord who's supposed to talk to him, I normally just don't bother, but we probably do need him. And I'm feeling this guy's recruitable not because I know what's going on here, but because in Fire Emblem, there's almost always a recruitable Myrmidian in an early game level with the Killer's Edge, and he's like the one guy in the level with a unique portrait. How close would Leaf have to be to talk to this man? If he was here? He's 3 spaces short. So we need someone to stand in the way, and he's not attacking Ivel, so let's have Ivel stand in the way. And then I think we're good. Maybe we'll move back a little bit. Just cause, you know. Maybe Elson can't dodge these all day. We'll bring Dagdar up, because he might be able to capture the boss. We'll give him a steel axe while we're thinking about it. There's a thing we've neglected to do. Another pirate comes crab walking up on us, and this one actually managed to hit him. You do hate to see it. You can hear him splashing about in the ocean. Just out of view. Please let me talk. Can't talk. Okay, so we can't talk to this lad. That's problematic, potentially. Maybe he wouldn't like it if we captured his boss, who we can't hit. This could be trouble. We do need to do something about this guy. He's a menace, I tell you. Well, we know Ivel can't die, right? Why would we capture him? Would that help? Would that do anything? He has 14 defense. He needs to move off his hut. Oh, we're done. We'll just try and capture this man and see how he responds. Who else could be supposed to capture this man? It probably told me at some point when I wasn't paying attention. Or like last time I played, which was a while ago. Oh no, it's you who's gonna do this. Go get him. Oh. Oh, okay. That was easier than I thought. Now then, this guy. What's his deal? Is he mad? We could just end the level, I think, if we can get to the gate. But he's there, he's lurking. I don't like to see him. Dagdar's now in the way of Leaf, because don't want Leaf to die. Tanya, go talk to this lad. Ronan, you can talk to him. You can talk to anyone. Nope, it's not Ronan. Drink your juice. I'll be very sad if Dagdar dies. But also the scary man will have moved off of his hut that's granting him immense power. I'm not sure that guy moves. Does he not move? Do we just walk past him and capture the base? Don't die, Orson. That would be not good. We don't know how many of them are out there. Could be 100 more pirates crab walking up as we speak. At least Austin's having fun. I am gonna have to go. Holy shit. Oh, I never get an hour. It's a level up. I'm being very quiet now. Perfect. Magic for Austin. I'll just take everything. Whoops. I meant to check what the... No, never mind. We'll look in a minute. Oh. Not bad. I think I'm going to finish the level and hope that this scary man just joins of his own volition. Otherwise, I'm sure the developer anticipated that you could just end the level for no reason, assuming that this enemy was going to join your team without you even asking. I won't worry about it. It's a Nintendo game. It's fine. I should probably give Austin the... Should I give Austin everything? Because, I mean, as much as he's... Oh, Leaf in range. I moved him back, because I'm really dumb. Oh, I needed to be one space further on as well, didn't I? That's fine. And I forgot to release the boss, which is also fine. And I forgot to move Austin, which is also fine. Oh, we're going to finish the level, so I didn't bother healing him. Yeah, that could be a problem. It's getting hit by a lot of 20% today. It's not doing great. Oh. Now we can talk to him, right? Why even try? Dagda, use diplomacy. Austin, kill another man. Just to watch him die. Okay, there's a facet of this game that is a secret critical multiplier on some units' second attacks, which I believe you can't check anywhere. And I think that's why Austin's critting so often, because his second attack is just guaranteed to crit if he's using his special. Why can't I talk to Ival? Let's talk to Ival. What does Ival have to say? You fool. You've doomed everyone. Why? Oh, should I not have released him? That would dumb. Also, this is also really dumb. Possibly even the dumbest. Because we've killed Austin. If Austin dies, we're going... Oh, this is a very silly episode. Oh, I thought we were done. I thought we were over. Okay, well, I'm glad I got the conversation that tells you not to release the guy one moment after I'd released him. That's handy. And I'm glad Austin is getting the hang of this whole doing axe murders lark. Dude's a natural. It's fine. He's not bothering anyone. pirates seem to have fled, but never mind that. Is the cleric safe? Ahem. I found her, sire. Thank you, kind folk. I owe you my... is that? I beg your pardon, my lady. Bal is dirty business, and if I have some grime or blood on my face... Have you forgotten me already, Lord Leaf? It's me, Sophia. We met in Tahara. Tara? Sophia, you say? I knew a young woman at the monastery in Tara by that name. I only had the honour of seeing you 2 or 3 times, my lord. I suppose I wasn't as memorable as I thought. Still, you left an impression on me all the same. When you departed the city, it was I who wiped Lady Linoan's face of tears. Ah, now I can place you. Your father was a priest, and you were rather close with Linoan, were you not? As close as a woman of common birth can be, I suppose. The Duke of Tara was Lady Linoan's father, and I am more her servant than her peer. That aside, how did you come to be here? Has something happened to Linoan? You mean to say you don't know? What's happened to Tara since you left? Ah, let me start from the beginning. It's going on for an hour now. After the Duke passed away, the Empire installed their own governor. The man proved to be a walking pox, inflicting tragedy after tragedy upon us. Just this year, they even began child hunts in Tara. Okay. Where's Mario to stop these child hunts? Child hunts! That proved to be the breaking point. The people of Tara revolted to just... Oh. Installing Lady Linoan as rightful Duchess. We're just gonna keep going. They hired any sellsword who could stand upright, and then sent offerings of gold and gemstones to the Empire's leading noblemen. It was an admirable effort, but King Bloom of Thracia did not forgive such a slight, and summoned the Imperial army to besiege Tara. The sellswords proved craven and fled. Now only a handful of militiamen stand between the Empire and our city. Lady Linoan bade me leave and seek out any who would fight in Tara's defense. Are things truly that dire? The Duke sheltered me for half a decade before the Empire learned of it and had him executed. Not a day goes by I don't think of his generosity. You're seeking folk to aid Tara. Look no more. I pledge to deliver Tara from this evil. Let's be off, Sophia. You'll be most welcome in Tara, Lord Leaf. Thank you. What about this, It's fine. So apparently that's not how you recruit that guy. Apparently this is how you completely ignore him and just walk past him. Maybe I'll look up what you're supposed to do there? Maybe I won't. It's fine. I was gonna save on another saves file since that went so terribly, but you know. Anyway, we're done for now. See, comment how bad I am at Thracia in the comments. Drop a dislike if you think, oh boy, Lord Leaf has really beans this one up. Subscribe if you don't approve of child hunts. See you later, everyone.